Okay, everyone, we appreciate your patience. Our final player today is TJ Simmons. Questions for TJ? Go ahead, Greg Hunter.
So TJ, just your thoughts. The final two games of the season, a senior, maybe your final two games. We don't know what's up with that, but just your thought as you come into the stretch.
Uh, Last two games, I always say you want to finish strong and finish stronger than you started. And these last two, these being our last two, our last home game and our last away game, I think we're the plan is to finish strong and play our hardest in these last two to finish up.
Keep going, Greg.
So how are you guys playing right now? Where do you feel the offense has improved? What have you done right, and what do you still need to do?
I think we're playing well as an offense collectively. The receivers have done a great job of uh, doing better than what we did at the beginning of the season. We're playing a lot better as a core as receivers. O line is doing a good job. Lady Brown still running like he's been running all season, and Jared Daigie's making the right reads, making the right plays, and getting the ball in the playmaker's hands. So I think we're pretty much rolling right now.
We'll go to Keenan.
TJ, you've put together three really, really good games in a row. What's been different for you over the last 3 weeks as opposed to the first five?
Nothing's really been different. Just trying to stay focused, man, and it's really coming down to the like that stretch of last games of your college career. You want to make a statement. What is your legacy going to be? And I'm just trying to play hard as I can and be where I'm supposed to be and be on time, man, so I can make those plays when my number is called.
Greg.
Okay, I hate to bring up a bad memory, but the last time Oklahoma was in town was the penalty on you for the block. So, just your memory of it. Did you learn something from it? Are you still mad that they threw the flag?
I'm still a little upset about the flag, but I'm over it now. Just I learned that once I block them out of bounds, I need to stop blocking them so they don't throw a flag on me.
Cody.
So TJ, it's senior day, but because of the eligibility ruling, it's not definitely your last game. Does that create like some kind of is the feeling weird among the seniors knowing that it could be or could not be your guys' last game?
I don't think really we're really thinking about that right now. All of the senior class. Over the bye week, maybe we had some thoughts about it, but it being game week, we're not really thinking about what's going to happen next year. Just trying to finish these last two up so this 2020 team can finish out strong.
Go ahead, Greg.
So, what's key for you guys this week when you look at Oklahoma's defense? What do you see? What do you guys got to do?
We can tell their defense does a great job. They play hard, play real physical, and they're not scared to line up man to man and go mano a mano on the outside. So we know they like to load the box and like to play heavy on the run. So it's gonna be time for the receivers to make some plays, and we're gonna put in the work this week at practice and so we'll be in the right position to make those plays this weekend.
And back to Cody.
Is there anything different about playing a night game? Neil noted that this is going to be the first one since he's taken over.
Night games are always different, just under the lights. You got a whole day of waiting for the game, so the anticipation of game for the kickoff, the start, it builds up. So it's just a lot of anticipation, but it's really just being under the lights. It reminds you of being back in high school playing Friday night lights. As always, everybody's best times in playing the sport. So being under those lights with all the fans out there is going to be a movie.
Back to Greg.
So, you mentioned no fans. How weird has this year been? No fans, everything else that you guys have gone through?
It's definitely been weird, not having the stadium packed out for the games, home and away games. Especially away games, you like to go in those atmosphere, and the fans are going to give it to you. You're going to have a lot of people screaming at you. It just hasn't been that same experience. But at the end of the day, we playing football in between the lines, and the fans really don't matter. That's just a little added bonus whenever you get fans. So I guess everybody been taking this year as a year to actually just really focus on the game being played and not too much the fans.